So, yeah, we've done this, but we've not done this bit, which is kind of weird. I mean, if we get a delivery from Faraday, that's cool. I can't remember what truck dealership that is. So this side of this road we've not been on either, so that's also kind of fine. We could go to Vortex. That would be interesting. Or, say, back to Plugged. And we really want to go through this whole stretch here. McAllister is another good one to go to. So, yeah, McAllister or Idabel, or back to Tulsa. We've got options. Texarkana I've not actually been to, so that's kind of tempting in some respects. But it's A, articulated, and B, very long. But kind of tempting, because then I could go that whole other distance down there, to be honest. Taking a long trailer through back roads is a bit dodgy, but, I mean, that's kind of the fun of it. That's why we play this game a lot of the time, is for the challenge. So, you know what? Maybe we take that. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Again, less thinky, more doy. Let's just go for it. It will be a bit more of a challenge. You gonna let me out? Yes, thank you. And we will have time to sleep. So we don't want to drive through the night. We do want to sleep. We can possibly dip into those services on the way out of town, in fact. But yeah, once we get there,
go straight.
We'll have plenty of time to be able to still sleep and still do the job. No trains, please. Thank you. We're also going to just dip into these depots just to discover them.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Honk.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Turn it golden.
Turn right.
There's something up past the motel there as well, interestingly. We're just going to do a little bit of a tour of Enid at the moment.
Left. Finding new route.
So we've got just a truck stop off to the side. It's nothing special after all.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
And then Global Mills, apparently.
Recomputing.
Which thankfully just lets us drive randomly across the lot. We don't actually need to stick to the road, so that's nice.
Turn right.
Plenty of turning circle available.
Turn left, and then turn left.
And now we'll take this part of it instead of the shortcut.
Finding new route. Go straight.
And then pop into
Never
Ipper.
mind. I'll find a new route. When possible, make a U-turn.
Oh. Still not conclusive, really, whether or not you have to discover those bits where they can count towards the map percentage completion. It's hard to tell since they're so small. So it's basically a rounding error if you don't do them. So, under the railway line, what a novel concept, so we don't have to stop and wait for trains all the time. We do that more often, one way or the other.
Go straight.
Okay, then we've got this road here.
Okay, let's find a new route. Make a U-turn now.
It's going to make me drive all the way down there, isn't it? Yeah.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
And then presumably a recruitment agency down the other end of this road.
Turn left. Recomputing. Okay, let's find a new route. Finding new route.
Dude just standing outside at 20 past 9? Okay. Sure. And then what truck dealership was this? Because as nice as the Western Star is, it has some failings. It's an international. It's been a while since we've driven an international. Maybe we give that a go. They won't be open though, will they? No, of course not. And I can't be bothered going there online, so we leave it. Another time, perhaps. We're going past one that's actually open,
Go
then
straight.
maybe we jump on in at some point. But he's turning. So yeah, things that have bothered me about this is the display in the front, like the digital display on the dash, is so tiny on this. It's really weird. You've got kind of this odd digital plus analog fuel gauge going on with the 3 green lights and the dial. But you don't have a distance to empty at all.
And then exit right.
It doesn't give you a digital, this is how long we think you've got to go until you run out of gas. Which seems like something that should be important.
Get ready to turn right.
Gives you trip MPG, so you can kind of figure it out yourself. Tells you fuel used over your entire mileage, so again, you can work it out. But can you just do the maths for me, please? You're a computer. You tell me my engine voltage, which is the thing I really don't care about.
Your route guidance is now
Press
finished.
enter to enter parked menu. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's a bit strange. So yeah, let's take this down to Texarkana, why not?
Drive safe.
It's going to be a bit of a slog, if I'm honest, because it's a big trailer and we'll be doing small roads, but hey, I haven't been there yet, and it gives me an excuse to go past multiple photo opportunities and at least one viewpoint, I believe, so hey, may as well. We don't have to do it all today, that's fine. We'll do this job. Maybe we still have some unfinished business. That's cool. So we're not going to quite get all of this road network discovered, unfortunately. Okay, we needed to take that corner much wider. Immediately forgetting what I said about it being a large trailer. Oh, I went too far.
Turn left.
It's fine, I can still go across here apparently. Being a very wide corner. I want to uncover this random bit of road here, so we're going to do that by virtue of doing
Turn
this.
right, and then turn right.
And then basically do a U-turn.
Turn right.
There's going to be a random bit on the main road that we've not been to. Ah. We appear to be getting stuck on a pole. Because once again, I forgot about the length of my trailer. Classic mistake, forgetting about how to use your length effectively. Thankfully, we can just drive across all of the grass. Yeah, a couple of random grey bits on the map still for Enid, but we've done most of it, so pretty happy overall. Reminder that there isn't actually a 100% map exploration achievement in American Truck Simulator, that was only in Euro Truck Simulator. This one focuses much more on visiting all of the cities of a state instead, which is much more preferable. I do like the idea of a road exploration achievement. It should definitely not be 100% though. It should be maybe 99%. Because there's so many little intersections and everything.
Keep left, and then turn left.
But I guess at some point it rounds up
Turn
to
left.
100 anyway, so it does factor those in. Because I know I had small bits that were still missing on my ETS2 map, when I got the achievement for that one.
Go straight.
If you do want to get that achievement, you should really get it with only one part of the game installed, not all of the extra DLC, unless you're a masochist. But if you've already got them installed and have started trucking and everything, then obviously you don't want to start again just for the sake of the achievements. So
rerouting.
see if we can discover this and get out again with this trailer. The latter might be the hard part. But I think we can get through this angle here. And we're good. So there's this weird corner bit on the interchange up here that we're not going to go through. You're just going to take as it tells us to do. That's another thing to do. At some point, you can just teleport to the town, drive around with no trailer on, and then move on. So there's the services up here. We don't actually need to sleep yet though. We could just do a bit of night driving. We're only going to have to sleep once though, regardless. So I guess what we should do, actually, is check what way it's going to make. It's going to stick to main roads for me regardless, isn't it? But I don't actually want to do that. So maybe we go through this part, and we'll actually go in here and use that rest area, since it's on the way anyway. Now, admittedly, we haven't been on that road before, or indeed on that side of that road, so maybe that's fine, but we do want to go this way. That's kind of the whole point of this, is we want to go this way. This bit, less of an issue. We can do a 69 later between McAllister and Tulsa, perhaps, but we want to go this way. So that's 1, 2, 3 things there. See, I don't really want to do this road with the big trailer. That's the difficult thing. But it's not far north from Idabel that we can just do that another time. There are points here where we're going to have to go north on this road anyway. So I think that's fine. I think we expect to have to go north that direction at some point. That's okay. Cool, and we go all the way through past a garage indeed, so that's nice. Okay, so now it's 8 hours, but we still have lots of time.
Okay, here we go.
Crucial point being, we're not stopping at these services. We're going
straight.
to just blast straight past here. And maybe we are stopping at the services after all. Okay. Oops. Only 1% damage on the trailer though. That's always the gamble when it comes to trying to run a red light, especially on the shoulder, is
Make a U-turn now.
sometimes there's something coming.
Okay, let's find a new route. When possible.
If you're zooming
make
through
a
on the
U-turn.
wrong side of the road, you can usually see a little bit better, but
Please make a U-turn.
not so much when you're on the wrong
possible.
side of the road. Or on the shoulder, rather. Oh, the services is over the other side? That's annoying. Well, I can just drop my trailer here to make it easier. That's the other thing that I often forget that I can do. Don't have to take my trailer everywhere. It is going to reset my navigation, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to tell it that I want to go a different way again. But we can at least limp over here. And then just repair everything. I hate that you can't just mash through and repair. Should default to being on the repair option rather than the individual selections. Because when you first start out, yeah, maybe you skimp on the repairs and you only repair the engine because that's the bit that makes the difference when it comes to doing like having the malfunctions and everything. But once you get past a certain point, you just repair everything all the time. You never care about splitting the repairs. You gonna let me pick up the trailer again? Yeah, there we go. That was weird. It just randomly turned the engine off. I guess I braked too hard again. Don't know why it does that.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, unnecessary sidetrack. Done.
Turn right.
Can I cut through here? You know, just risking taking damage again straight away, but we can, and that's the main thing. Oh, come on. Now I'm being punished. Where's the train? Is it like right here, or is it still ages away? It's there, okay. We're not going to get across with the trailer before it comes past, so that's fine. As soon as we see that it's passed, there we go. Right. So unfortunately we can't see much at this time of night. We've got a nice big wide angle because we're carrying such a large trailer. And there's really not much to see, I'm afraid. So we'll just stay in the cab for now. But it's not far up the road to the first services that we were going to stop at. Again, our GPS has been reset by dropping the trailer and picking it back up again. Which is an annoyance in the game, to be sure, but whatever. Actually, maybe it hasn't, because 8 hours sounds about right for our adjusted route, so maybe they'll fix that. I'm sure it used to reset. Maybe it doesn't anymore.
Keep left.
Oh yeah, I can see a pin on my map, actually, on my phone, on the left of the windscreen. I love that that's a thing. You can have the cell phone on the windscreen. So then technically you don't need the... if you don't have the premium one with it on the dash, and you don't need this other GPS open, but I like to have this other GPS on like the wider view anyway, because you can't change the one on the dash for some reason. There's no key to cycle through modes on that I've been able to find. Would be nice if there was.
Keep left.
Oh, we're just going to get up to speed just in time to stop again. But this is where we were going to actually sleep. We could have done that beforehand as well if we wanted to, but whatever. We weren't missing much on the scenery. There's one little random unexplored bit on the other side. Are you gonna let me stop? The icon is right here for stopping to rest, but it's not coming up with a prompt. What about this one? No? Do I have to be like parked between these other trucks or something stupid? Oh, there we go. Okay, yep. Not even where the icon is on the map. Like, the icon didn't come up with the prompt. This, not on the icon, came up with the prompt. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Let's drag the trailer past that barrel-laden thing. Maybe we go out and then back on the road again now, so that we discover this bit as well.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I see no reason why not.
Let's find a new route.
Before all the rest of the traffic gets here. And there we go. There's probably going to be another tiny bit left over at the other end, just like there is on the other side, but whatever. Maybe if we do this and just cut straight past that divider there, then maybe it'll get both. Who knows? Either way, 88 mile an hour on the road. Nice wide angle because of the nice long trailer. We can enjoy the scenery. Lovely. And we have over 400 miles to go. So, settle in, grab a beverage, have some snacks, enjoy the music, enjoy the scenery, because we're going to be here for a while. Every hour in game is the equivalent of 3 minutes in real life when you're in the open road. So an 8-hour delivery is 24 minutes. So this is basically a half-hour job. That's fine. And we are going to be stopping a lot because they've got viewpoints that we're going to be going to, photo opportunities. That's all going to add up as well, of course. But we can enjoy the varied countryside at the moment. Here it's just kind of nice green farmland. But we'll hopefully get a little bit of diversity heading south as we go through the eastern stretch of the state, or it'll be a little bit different. Then we'll be crossing down into Texas.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I don't have much feeling for how much I need to slow down for these things when I'm outside the cab, so we're just gonna jump inside, take these corners. That's better. Unfortunately, I haven't gone through and assessed this playlist to determine what tracks are nice and atmospheric and which are a little bit on the manic side. So it feels like we're in a motorway chase right now. Just gonna hog the middle lane for a bit. Now when we're out of the cab, we don't have the other GPS, so we do need to be on a little bit of a tighter angle to see what directions we're supposed to be going.
Keep left. Keep left.
Over the top of the interchange still being completed. Now, of course, we are going slightly faster than the actual speed limit when we're able to. I mean, we're pulling uphill at the moment, so it's dragging a bit, but should be able to get up to 80 plus mile an hour again, so that'll help with the estimate. We'll take a little bit less time than it thinks. And of course we can cut some corners here and there. Every 3 seconds shaved off is a minute in game time.
Go straight.
Nice little lake areas here. Interesting coloured shed community back there.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So once again up here, just going to jump back into the cab so we can have
Exit
a better feel for things here. Reckons 25. We probably don't need to go that far, but very long trailer, so we need to take this nice and wide. Basically, our truck is on the left-hand side of the road, and the back of our trailer is on the right-hand side of the road. Very long. There we go. You just can't do tighter corners. Alright. And we're through. And we'll slowly accelerate again. Do not impede left lane. Nice. It's a good law to have. This depends on what the understanding of that is, because you get people who would say, oh, you're impeding my progress, even though they are speeding and you're not. But it's a case of don't go in the left lane if you're not at least going to do the advised limit. Which is why we're on the shoulder instead. Nice lake area. Lake, river. They're both probably. Damned river to make a lake, chances are.
Keep left.
Yes, sir. Stadium over there, looks like the little touches they put in. Yeah, football stadium. Callister, Arkansas River Navigation System, and that's not a shoulder anymore. Okay. Oh, this is probably the one that has like the weir underneath it or something. Maybe a different one. It sounded like there was rapids underneath the bridge though, so. Lodging. Exit 230. As services.
Right, and then exit right.
Ah, this is the corner. Right, this is where things terminate. Next state over is,
Exit
I guess, coming later. Which is what, Alabama? I can't remember what's next across from here.
Turn right. Go straight. Go straight.
So we're going to be having to come back this way anyway at some point, so we'll leave exploring services for them, because we don't need any of it now. Coming back the other way, maybe we'll need to sleep, we need to fuel up, we'll probably need to repair, so we'll leave that for next time. Here's the river again. Yeah, Arkansas River it was mentioned there, so yeah, Alabama must be to the east of us from here, I guess. Big wide river. Oh wow, that's a big lock. Flood control and locks and stuff. I wonder if it's tidal here, actually. We're pretty close to the coast, I think, aren't we? At this point. Relatively speaking. It doesn't feel it's that low lying though, so More likely flood control than tidal control.
Keep right. And then
Stop
turn right.
ahead. Maybe? Depends. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to cut my way through there, so yes, I'm probably going to have
Turn
to stop.
right.
I was hoping to maybe cut through on the grass, but I don't think that's happening. We are going to have to just take a lane here to be able to make the corner with this trailer, though. It's just one of those things you have to do sometimes with a big load like this, is you just gotta take an extra lane. Oh, you were gonna pull out in front of me for a second there, dude. Alright, 146 to Idabel. I don't think we've passed any of the photo area. Oh, we did pass one of the photo areas already. God damn it. Well, we did say we're going to have to come back north there. This is why I usually have it on the wide angle. So yeah. Need to remember that probably around that bridge system, that must have been a photo to take looking towards that dam, I suspect. Damn. Never mind. It is a little bit annoying when the icon isn't closer to the road. That's a long way back from the road that icon is. Just gonna hog both lanes a little bit here again, just because of the turning circle of the truck and trailer. Someone tried to come alongside, they'll probably get swiped by the back of the trailer anyway. Still pulling pretty well up the hill though, all things considered. Yeah, it's not the 65, but I'll take 54. And I can't see anyone coming on the other side, so we just do a little bit of that. Just wind our way up. Take some racing lines. Okay, really tight one at the top here though. We might actually have to slow down for this one. Though, the hill will probably make us slow down anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, we don't have a choice but to slow down up here. There's all the tagging on the side. Seriously. All things considered, pretty well navigated. Now, where was that photo? Oh, just up here. See, at least this one, it actually indicates that it's on the rest area there. Yeah, airplane. Nice. I don't think this one had a viewpoint as well. It was just the photo op. New passage, map updated. Wait, what? Well, I guess we're going for a little bit of a drive then.
Contract. Now go.
Because now I'm confused. Or, not confused. Well, a little bit confused. Intrigued. So, photo studio. First things first. 3 Sticks Monument, apparently. It is indeed a 3 Sticks Monument. I don't know what that significance is, but that is indeed what it is. So let's just move it around here. Maybe we'll block those other vehicles and see our truck from in behind. I feel maybe the light needs to change a little bit. Why does it feel like it's on an angle? I feel we need to roll a little bit here. That's a bit better. So, time of day. I reckon sunrise or maybe sunset. Ooh, no, that's too much glare. And there's no lighting or anything on this, so I think early morning or something. Maybe some clouds in the sky. There we go. That just gives it a little bit more pop, doesn't it? Oh, that's a drastic change in clouds, isn't it? I think we prefer the few wispy clouds instead. There we go, a little bit of warmth. Nice. 3-6 on monument. Now, where does this road go? More importantly,
Rerouting.
we're gonna have to come back to our trailer though. That's the concerning thing. But I'm not taking that trailer on this road, that's for damn sure. If we have to just drive back up the other way, that's fine.
Find a new route.
But we're going on an adventure. Oh, a lovely creek down here. So this is where we take our own photo that isn't prompted. Huh, dust trail and everything. Nice. Hopefully we don't go flying off the cliff. Nice. No, we held it. That's good. Ooh, sketchy. I'm guessing this just joins back onto the main road up here or something. Maybe all the way down at the intersection? There's a hairy bit through here. Similar to the first one of these I found way back in Montana. Oh, and road closed that way, so we have to go this way. Like old prospecting houses or something? Howdy. And we're back. Yeah, okay. So it's just before the main intersection that's up there. Okay, now we have to drive back up again to collect our trail. Well, that was a fun little diversion. Now, coming down the hill with the big trailer is going to be a lot harder than it was going up. Going up, we could just keep it pinned on cruise control, and it slowed down for us when we hit the steeper sections. Coming down, it's going to want to run away from us, so we're going to have to be careful. And slow down.
Here we are.
Now,
Kind of
how do we
on time.
get around our trailer? Gotta kind of Go around this way. Put it in a little bit of an awkward spot. But there was no way we were taking that on that little journey. I'm not going to be able to make that turn. So I'm going to have to actually reverse. Which is never great with an articulated system. It's just going to go all over the place, I imagine. So there doesn't seem to be any sort of, like, locking. Which I've always felt should be a thing. Like, you should be able to lock the sections of the articulated trailer. So they don't just see that back bit has just gone out completely now. Yeah. Well, hopefully we've got enough angle now. But this should really be just a pin, basically, that you use to lock off the ability for it to swivel. Right, downhill time. We're not going to put cruise control on. But nor are we going to just poke our way down. We are going to go a decent clip. And we'll just have to hope that we can stay on the lines, or that the traffic isn't too bad. But if we stay, once again, kind of like with the turn bikes and stuff, if our truck is on one side of the lines, our trailer should be on the other side of the lines, and it should be fine. And hey, if no one's coming on the other side, then we can cut the corner a little bit. Or a lot, you know. And we made it. So that's part of the side road that goes off Cucumber Creek. Okay. So that side road goes off there. There's some depots and stuff. There's another photo opportunity. We're going to come back another time for that. So half of it would be done. Like, yeah. Heading north would probably be done without a trailer, and then you pick up a trailer and come through towards the top end. Arcade Alley. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, look. Another little road. Huh. Can we drive through that one as well? Probably. But I guess we're not. I mean, we can always just drop the trailer on the side of the road up here or something. If we see where it goes off again, looks like just up here on the left. We can drop the trailer, do the loop, come back and pick the trailer up again. So if we just drop the trailer here.
Let's do this.
That's steep.
Recomputing.
Right, let's go off here. There's no marker telling us that we can't. Yep, sure enough, new passage. We're not going to be able to get all the way through to where the viewpoint and stuff is, but that's fine. We weren't going to be coming back up this way, so we need to do it now.
Find a new route. Finding new route. Recomputing. Rerouting.
I mean, we could see it all from the road, really. We're not going anywhere that spectacular.
Okay. Let's find a new
The more
route.
interesting bits are blocked off, look like.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
There's a nice little community here.
Finding new route. Recomputing.
Now, I don't know if it's just because these areas have not been as bumpy as where we've been before, but... Oh, seriously? You couldn't stop in time? Wow. As I was saying, we didn't take damage from just driving over the bumpy road, which is a bit of a difference to what we were having before when we had the side skirts on and stuff. So I think that might have made a difference. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, you just need to make sure that any cosmetics that you put on your truck aren't going to impede your ability to go off-road if you intend to do so. And since I never know when I might be doing that, I need to be mindful of that. Slow down.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Looks like off to the right here might be another bit through the town area as well.
Get on with it.
Maybe we should have investigated before putting our trailer back on again. Never mind.
Keep right.
Yeah, even all the way down through there, seems like it's accessible. Yeah, just taking this big ass trailer through here, don't mind me. But it didn't say like new passage or anything like that, so it's not a special bit. In fact, it's still counting as me being on the road. It's exploring the road area for me. So that wasn't as special. That said, the caravan park might have been, because it looked like we could do that, but I wasn't taking the trailer down there. Not enough room to turn around. Historic broken bow. You should fix it then. Cafe Wonder. Nice little town.
Go straight.
Martin Luther King Drive. So what else was there to do around here? I think we were just going as normal pretty much from here, weren't we? A rather muddy river. It says Namek off to that side. Okay, so there's a back entrance to the Namek place. Interesting. Something to do without a trailer.
Go straight.
And then there's a services to the left that we don't need right now. We will be coming back here sometime, I'm sure. $100 to go. It's actually not that far. We're pretty close to the border here.
Go straight. Get ready to turn.
Oh, that was the historic centre. That's right. We had the photo up there. Please no train, please no train. Thank
Turn
you.
left.
Alright, and we haven't been down here. Because we actually came into Idabel from the north, or from the state line 16 miles. We came in from the west, I think, last time.
Go straight.
As opposed to what? That didn't look like a road that I could go down at all. It'd be nice if there was a bit of a clue where it's like, go straight, and it's because, yeah, because you could go off to the side, but there's bits blocking that, so you can't actually travel that. So it's not even a secret route or anything like that. D.I. McCullough Memorial Bridge over the Red River. Well, I hate to tell you, but it doesn't look very red. Looks pretty brown. But I guess that's close enough. Welcome to Texas.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, this is a weird intersection. Trailer's gonna just skip across the ground a little bit there, but
Finding new route.
no one's coming the
Never
other
mind.
side, so we're just gonna drift over the center line a bit there.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, we went the wrong way, did we?
I'll find a
No,
new route.
no, that was just because we were on the wrong side of the road briefly.
Turn
Oh,
left.
Paris is apparently to the right. Please stop. Oh, okay, so you decided to go into the area that I was trying to go to. Thanks. And we're back in the state where there's as many, if not more, state flags as there are country flags.
Go
And
straight.
as someone who doesn't see the sense in flying any flag, it's just doubly weird. New Boston in 19 miles, then Texarkana beyond that. And the sun's going to be setting by the time we get there again. It's taken us a full day. Pretty much.
Go straight.
In fact, how am I doing for time? I have 3 hours remaining. I have wasted a fair amount of time with all of my extra exploring. Thankfully we're almost there, and there's not really any extra dalliances to take now.
Turn left.
Yeah, we've got to be pretty wide on this because there's that pole there stopping us cutting the corner. I don't know what it is about the light at the moment, but it's all looking very realistic at the moment. Welcome to Texarkana. It's a weird name. Is this where all the Texas magicians live or something? One has to assume that when the next state
Exit
east
right.
is put in, this will just connect through. But for now, this is a dead end. Oh, and we're getting the lovely sunset now.
Keep right. Then exit right.
Oh, the lights just came on.
Exit right.
Time to jump in the cab again.
Go straight. And then keep left.
Or I can do this
Rerouting.
and just do this.
Finding new route.
You know. Innovation. That's a broken trailer. It's funny.
Go straight. Keep right, and then turn right.
I shouldn't be doing this with a long trailer, but we're cutting the corner anyway. It just worked out. Not the smartest thing in the world.
Get ready to turn left.
Real confusing road network around here.
Turn left.
There's a barrier I need to navigate.
We're here. Now drop the load and go.
Yeah, I can do anything. 150 XP. Why do you even tease me with that? Yeah, we'll try. We've got a decent lineup on it, I think. So I think we should be good. We just need to take a nice, big, wide circle so that we can get the truck going past the lines. So that way the rest of the trailer should hopefully end up in the right place. We then turn in around here. We've got the tense music. Tense music of parking a long trailer. And you want to just ease it forward because you don't want to overshoot. There we go. You do not want to back it. You'd have to go out and come back around. Good work. I didn't realize it took damage. 1%. Okay. Oh, that was really early on, I think. That was when we hit the car at the intersection early on. Still, good work. You know, not excellent, but good work. And we're back in Texas again. Which is fine. We've got a lot to explore in Texas still, so we never made it to Texarkana last time. Is this whole coastal road down? I think, yeah, honestly, next time I think we kind of want to take a delivery all the way down to Galveston, I think, from here. And then there's a photo opportunity there, a viewpoint there, photo there. There's a lot in Galveston. And then even further down the coast, there's a viewpoint down here. There's a photo op out there. And eventually we need to get down to Brownsville and McAllen, because we didn't get down there either. There's a viewpoint in Laredo. There's a lot. We missed a lot in Texas. We did the bare minimum, basically. We got a C- on our exploration there. We've already covered more in Oklahoma, 45% versus 19% of exploration in Texas. Yeah, those are rookie numbers. We do need to bump those up. We do also, at some point, want to come back north and go up through these roads, back up to Tulsa, tick off these things that we missed last time. But that's for another time. It'll basically be driven by what our jobs available are the next time we jump in and play. But for now, that is us. You know what? This looks like a cool photo opportunity. I was saying the light looked pretty good. And we've just parked up our trailer. I can actually use the controller still to control when I do the photos. I don't think I've ever taken... I'd usually just do scenic shots. I should really take a few more, like, working shots. Maybe we go ground level. As opposed to, like, drone style. We'll just go ground level as if we were standing back and going, yeah, I did that. I just had a good delivery. Maybe we can wind back time a little bit so it was still sunset, perhaps? Just after the lights had clicked on. The streetlights came on at like 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's too dark now. Somewhere around there. That looks nice. Beautiful. Very nice. Well, as ever, thank you very much for watching. That was a long delivery. I don't think we can really do much more on that. You can zoom in when you're in the 2. It's just the fully zoomed out is not that far, unfortunately. Never mind. Anyway, can we flick our lights? Kind of. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you next time when we explore more of Texas and Oklahoma.